Today's video is all about Sasha's pectus carinatum. God, I'm so bad at like these medical terms. And I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on why I chose not to basically go and get it either surgically or with a brace fixed. I will also leave in the end of this video a clip of a doctor talking about what it is, because before Sasha had it, I was like, what the heck is this? And some of the things that medically Sasha has gone through, I'm still like, what does this mean? Never heard anybody with it. So Sasha's chest bone was basically not, she was not born flat with it. Her pectus basically is coming out right now. They also call it a pigeon's breast or bird's breast. That's also a nickname for the condition. They say that a lot more boys get it opposed to girls. They say a lot of teenagers get it, that it's genetically linked. Sasha is not a male. Genetically linked is not a possibility because nobody I've ever known has had it. She's had it since birth. As she's gotten older, it has actually started to blend a little bit more in with and gone flatter. If I had showed you a picture of it in the beginning, I mean, it just stuck way out, and it was, as a parent, it was a little bit scary for me because I was like, what if somebody bumps her? And then we went to a specialist last year around the time when we were actually talking about Sasha's current leg surgery that she just had a couple weeks ago. So right around the same time, I actually said to myself, you know, I know this isn't life-threatening, but we're just gonna go get a second opinion about it. And I've heard some horror stories about it. That's why I was like, you know, I hope this isn't hurting Sasha. I think it's more cosmetic than anything. So basically they told us that if she had the condition of the type where it actually sinks in, it can put pressure on the organs and it does need to be surgically fixed. But actually it's starting to level out as her body's growing, and they don't do surgery on that type. But they do actually go and fit you for a crazy type of brace that you gotta put over your shoulders, around your chest, and then it kind of hooks on down to the sides. And they want you to wear it 24 hours a day. This on top of the surgery Sasha was actually going to have. She already wears AFO leg braces and her bifocals. So I was saying, how much more do I really want to go and put this poor girl through? So over the next year, I actually did a video about it quite a while ago, and I actually had a surgeon who does just the type of braces and does the pectus type of stuff down in New York City. He actually went and contacted me. He said, I can give you a free consult and even a free brace and see Sasha. But the nearest person to do this was all the way down New York City. So that means a lot of traveling for Sasha, a lot of unknown places for Sasha to go, anxiety, the whole 9 yards. So I really had to think about it. I said, I appreciate your offer, but let me, you know, we got a medical opinion about it. Let me get back to you within the next couple of months. And I really just, as a parent, had to think hard about it because Sasha's getting older. I don't want to keep making big decisions for her. She does comprehend a whole bunch of stuff that I talked to her about in depth, and I want it to be her personal space and her body because she can vocalize to me that these are her decisions. So I sat her down and told her about the whole condition and that it's never going to affect you. It might look a little bit different through a shirt. You know, people might ask when you're in a bathing suit about it, which has still never happened. And, you know, how do you feel about it? And she said, Mom, I'm happy the way I am. And if you know Sasha, her energetic, like rainbow around her all the time kind of spirit just made me have a light bulb kind of moment in my head and said, you know what? I don't think I need to do anything to this girl. So I nicely called back the surgeon and the brace person in New York City and said, you know, I appreciate your services and what you were offering to us, but I don't think we're going to take it. I also don't think that Sasha would adapt to wearing a brace that invasive to her all the time, 24 hours a day, on top of everything else that she already goes through. People are probably wondering, the older she gets, will it affect Sasha's health? Absolutely not. We are going to watch every couple of years just to make sure that it's coming out, opposed to going in and, you know, hurting organs and respiratory and everything else. But for right now, we have a pretty good handle on it, and Sasha has told me basically that she's okay the way she is. It's cosmetic. We're going to leave it alone. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Sasha's condition and what she's going to go through with it. And I will insert a clip, like I said, in the end to talk to you a little bit more about what it is, and maybe you can learn a little bit about more what Sasha goes through with it. And if anybody has any questions regarding the condition, if I can talk today, just leave them down in the comment box below and I'll try to answer them the best I can, because like I said, some of the things that Sasha's medically going through are still so new and so raw to me that I am absorbing all the information I can take in as I'm learning about it. I've seen a lot of guys with it. I haven't seen very many girls, and the statistics are higher for guys. So that's why I'm choosing not to do this to Sasha, and thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Two main defects would be the excavatum, where the chest is sort of excavated or carved out, or the carinatum, where the breastbone sort of comes up like this. Those are sort of the two classic extremes, but a lot of kids are somewhere in the middle, where part of their chest actually sticks out and part of their chest sticks in. Oftentimes, it's because of this asymmetry that, one part of their sternum, the sternum is rotated, the breastbone is rotated, and that results in this sort of defect. Oftentimes these are the most difficult to treat, where these others we actually have pretty good treatment options available.